Hello, we look forward to celebrating your achievements at the amazing, all-inclusive Atelier Playa Mujeres. In this video, we'll provide you with all the important information about your trip. You should have received a text with a link to the mobile website. The mobile website will become your primary source of event information, which includes your personal itinerary, flight information, and ground transportation details, daily event details, including your hosted activity section. And it has a help feature to request assistance, but during program dates only. We also recommend downloading the Atelier mobile app, which allows you to access so many wonderful things, like your mobile room key, the property map, access to the TV channel guide, your room service menu, restaurant and bar information, and virtual chat with the hotel e-concierge. Alright, let's talk about what to pack. Now, the weather is going to be hot and perfect for pool and beach activities. The high in Cancun is going to be 89 degrees with a low of 78 degrees in the evening with 90% humidity. For the welcome event and Chairman's Elite Business Meeting, we're looking for resort casual. Dress shorts, slacks, collared shirts like a polo, sundresses, separates. For all the hosted activities, refer to the activity description on your personal itinerary on the mobile website for attire recommendations. Don't forget sunscreen. Now the Chairman's Elite Reception and Awards Dinner. Cocktail, formal attire, suit and tie, tuxedo, cocktail dresses, pantsuits. Now for free time, that's up to you. Pool and beach attire are acceptable. Alright, now for travel. Check your flight reservations the day before departure to ensure your flight details have not changed, and check into your flight. Make sure that all luggage includes a bag tag with your name and address. Remember, you are traveling internationally, which means you need to arrive at the airport 3 hours before your scheduled departure time. You must travel with a current U.S. passport that is valid during the duration of your visit. Bring a pen on the plane, as you will need to fill out the immigration and customs forms before you land. Keep your passport and airline ticket easily accessible on the plane, as you will need the information to complete the forms. Pro travel tip: complete your immigration form online before you depart. You will need to print it and carry it with your passport. Visit www.mexicotouristcard.com to complete your form. Your birth date in Mexico lists dates differently than the US. Don't let this mistake hold you up. It goes day, month, year. Alright, you have made it to Cancun, Mexico. It's almost time to begin the celebration, but we need to get you to ground transportation and en route to the spectacular hotel. Step 1. After you exit the plane, follow the signs to immigration. Now, once you are in Immigration Hall, you are not supposed to use your cell phone until you pass immigration. Once you reach the front of the line, you will need your passport and immigration form. Now, you can approach the immigration officer with a family member, but if you're traveling with a friend or colleague, you must take your turn individually. You'll be given the bottom portion of your form, which needs to be kept with your passport and is needed to leave the country. Don't lose the bottom of that form. Step 2. Collect your luggage. If you didn't check bags, you can proceed right to customs. Step 3. Customs. Continue through the customs hall where agents will be present. There, you'll hand them your completed customs form. You may be selected for random inspection. Step 4. Exiting the airport. Here are some tips. Don't make direct eye contact with anyone. Proceed right to the exit, avoiding all of the very helpful local people that are trying to sell you timeshares, exchange your US currency, and sell you a ride to the resort. Local transportation staff will be outside holding signage with the loanDepot logo. Only accept transportation from anyone holding a loanDepot sign. The staff will escort you to your transportation vehicle. All actual arrival flight times are monitored, so if your flight arrives early or late, do not worry about a thing. Your ground transportation will still be available when you arrive. You only need to contact us if you change flights or airlines. We've also prepaid your gratuities for the drivers, so don't worry about it unless you've received exceptional service. US dollars are welcome. Arrival at the Atelier Resort. You'll be greeted by event staff who will guide you to the convention center where you will check in to the hotel. You will be required to provide a personal credit card to cover any incidental expenses, and you will also need to present your passport. You will be required to wear a resort wristband at all times while in public areas of the resort. This identifies you as a guest of loanDepot, and your wristband also serves as your room key. Check into the event and get your event name badge. Visit the loanDepot gifting experience to select items that will be helpful for your weekend. Schedule your COVID test to return to the US and make your dinner reservation for Saturday night. You are staying at an all-inclusive resort. What is included? Food and drinks at 26 restaurants and bars, with the exception of the specialty restaurant Maria Dolores and any upgraded items that might incur a surcharge. High-speed Wi-Fi, 24-hour room service, minibar that is refreshed every day with drinks and snacks, water sports including kayaking and stand-up paddle boards. This also means all of your gratuities are covered as well. So all gratuities for service charges and tips at restaurants, housekeeping, porterage, and luggage assistance are covered. Any additional gratuities for exceptional service are completely discretionary, and staff will gladly accept US dollars. All right, let's talk about the time. Cancun follows Eastern Standard Time, which can be quite confusing as they don't observe daylight savings time. So when you are traveling and it is 12 p.m. in California, it will be 2 p.m. in Cancun. So adjust accordingly. Please follow local laws. Remember, you are in a foreign country and you represent loanDepot at all times. Safe travels!